Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Love Tips and Velvet Lips. I am Marla Renee Stewart, here to help you with all your love and relationship questions. Super excited to be here today. Of course, happy Tuesday. Hope your Tuesday is wonderful. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are at. Again, if you have questions, please feel free to DM me. Today we're going to be talking about the joys of strapping on. And so this is one moment where if you haven't checked out my blog yet on this, please make sure you check it out. In the meantime, before we get to the joys of strapping on, I really want to tell you about our Pleasure Me pop-up. It's been happening in West Palm Beach. Eve of the Please Me podcast and I have been working hard and having fun and doing tastings and parties and just really getting to help people indulge in their kink. So it's really nice. Of course, if you don't know what's going on, you can always go to my calendar. You can go to velvetlipssexed.com/calendar to get all of the events and all of the things that are happening. And yeah, really exciting time to be. I've been interviewing today for Demo Bottoms. And yesterday, I'm interviewing this week for Demo Bottoms for my class for Desire Unchained. That is a conference in October in Palm Springs. Again, I believe it's on my calendar. Let's see. Yes, it's there. So make sure you check out the calendar, Desire Unchained. It's October 15th to the 18th. It's in, again, Palm Springs. They have so many cool things. I'm going to be teaching a couple of classes. So please make sure you get your tickets if you want to do some really fun, kinky stuff, right? In the meantime, if you are going to be in the Bay Area, I am going to be teaching two of my classes, face slapping mastery and sensual genital torture. That will be happening August 8th. So I'm super excited about that as well. I will be presenting at the California Institute of Integrative Studies on the 7th. And then on the 8th, I will be doing a couple of workshops, kind of like an intensive. So you can choose one or the other, choose both to come to those workshops. So super excited. My demo bottom is really ready. So that is in August, y'all. July, though, next month, in just a couple of weeks, y'all. I'll be at Naughty in Nolens. Super excited about that as well. So I will be presenting a couple of classes. I will be doing a She Comes First class. So I've been talking with fun retailers like Sensuva, Dynamo out of New Orleans, Uberlube, and just really trying to get y'all set up with some nice, fun, amazing gifts for you all. So this will be fabulous. Really, really great. Let's see. In addition, I think that's pretty much all my big events. Besides the things for kink therapists or kink aware therapists, we do have an event in September in New York, as well as we're going to be doing a carnival of kink, y'all. So that is coming up, but just to let you know, that will be happening soon. So you will have details all about that. Okay, in the meantime, let's talk about what's in it for them, right? The strap-on giver, the joys of being the strap-on giver, right? And here's the thing. You don't need a peen to stroke like a pro. You need rhythm, you need confidence, and you need connection, of course, okay? So when we talk a lot about strap-on sex, we talk a lot about the receiver. You know, we want to talk about what they want, how to prep, sensations they'll experience, but we can't forget about the person actually doing the stroking, right? So if you've ever wondered, like, what is in it for the giver? The answer is so damn much, right? So much fun, right? Oh, it's got me reflecting now. But whether you're shopping up a femme, a masculine person, a them, anyone between, like being a strap-on, being the giver of like a strap-on play can unlock really new levels of pleasure, power, and erotic expression that don't require a biological peen to feel raw and hella rewarding, right? So let's get into it. 1, power, performance, and play, right? So wearing the strap is a whole mood, okay? For many givers, it isn't about just the penetration part. It's about stepping into your power. It's about owning your body, right? Being embodied. It's about your sex, your control, and your ability to create pleasure. So whether you're kind of channeling maybe some daddy dom energy or soft dom seduction, some sensual, sensual D type, whatever, playful switchiness, the act of actually putting on the harness can feel like donning a crown, right? And, let's be real, there's something really hot about being the one to drive the rhythm, guide the connection, and just watch your lover melt beneath you, over you, however you're doing it, right? So understand there is pleasure beyond just the strap. So no, you don't need to feel physical sensation through the dildo to experience, pleasure. Why? Because pleasure is a full body, whole being experience. When you're giving, you might feel arousal from the sounds and reactions of your lover, right? That's auditory. Watching your lover's body move and respond, right? That's visual. The way the harness rubs up against your own erogenous zones, especially for those front-facing vulvas, right? The erotic energy exchange happening between you both, right? Or even just all of the above. All of those things could be happening at the same time. Plus, there are some harnesses that are, come equipped with vibrating bullets, are designed to grind against your clit or pubic mound. And the bonus here is that you are in control of the stroke and the vibe. Okay. You are always in control. Of course, I'm going to have to say, like I always do, got to talk about the seduction learning styles, y'all. If you don't have the Ultimate Guide to Seduction and Foreplay, please go get your book, because this is a way to take it a step deeper, right? If your partner thrives on sound, you want to whisper encouragement or get verbal about what you're doing to them. If they're visual, let them watch you suit up or angle them to see your stroke game in the mirror, right? If they're tactile, take your time teasing with the dildo first, against their thighs, their lips, or between their cheeks, right? Before penetrating. And don't forget, you have these, okay? Tap into what you need to feel turned on and powerful during the experience. If you want your partner to moan your name, say it. Beg a little or look you in the eye, say that. Don't be afraid to embrace your full expression and self, okay? That's one of the most important things you can do, is be your full self, show up as your full self. Remember, confidence is a practice. It's not a prerequisite. Okay. You got to practice. A lot of times people are nervous. I had a client who was so nervous, who was just like, I don't know what to do. How do I do this? And it's just like, you don't have to do that. So many people are nervous that their stroke game won't match up. But guess what? Practice makes perfect, right? There's no right way to do it, right? Only your way. So again, your rhythm, your passion, your willingness to learn and adjust are what make it really great, right? You also want to practice with pillows, right? Learn your angles, check in often, laugh when it gets awkward, because sometimes it's going to get awkward. Confidence comes from trying, not from perfection. And so pro tip here is just wear it when you are going about your day and working around the house, right? This will help you to feel more comfortable and be more space conscious about your body and its needs and how you need to roam around, right? Okay, so again, the recovery game this is your aftercare, y'all. Okay, this kind of stroking can be an athletic event. Okay, so aftercare is not just for the receiver, it's for you too as the giver. Because after all of that movement, you might need a good hip stretch, right? A cool compress, maybe a protein snack, a cuddle debrief session, right? And of course, that lovely emotional affirmation that you are a strap-on sex god, goddess, deity, whatever, right? Don't skip your recovery just because you were the one giving, okay? Stroking, this type of play is shared energy, and both of you deserve the wind down, or all of you deserve the wind down. How many people you're making it happen with? Okay. All right, so understand that just strap up and step in, y'all. Being the giver is not about mimicking cishet dynamics. It's not about pretending. It's about playing with power, engaging in erotic creativity, and discovering what feels good for you. So whether you're topping from the middle, the back, the side, hey, this kind of play can be deeply affirming and really, really just hella hot, okay? Real hot. So go ahead, strap up, lube up, and let pleasure flow in every direction, okay? All right, y'all. Cheers to your sexual success. I hope you have got something out of this today. And of course, like I said, if you have questions, please feel free to hit me up at any point in time. I would love to answer those questions for you. So again, thank you so much for joining me about the joys of strap-on, the joys of stroking. And I will see you all next week, okay? Make sure you join us if you're in Florida and West Palm Beach for the Pleasure Me pop-up. And we'll talk soon, okay? All right. Bye, y'all.